Hello coders, I'm back again with another Excel video. So in this video I'll be showing you or guiding you on how to give page number while printing. So we need some data so that we can have some page number. So I have a blank sheet present in front of me. So in this context I would also like to demonstrate that how you can generate serial number and ABCD, that is character incremented by one value in Excel. So it's not like if I write A and then if I drag all the way across to the down, there is nothing short of this is known as the field handler, this blue box. So there is nothing such as field series or something like that, which you can find in case of one. I mean, in case of numbers. So if you drag all the way across to the down any number after writing a particular number and you click on this field handler button, you will be getting an option fill series. So that's not the scenario for characters. Character works in a different scenario. So characters internally are being treated as an ASCII value. So the ASCII value ranges from 65 to 97 to 122. That's for small hand letter A to Z, and from 67 97 to 122. So let me write it down. 97 to 122, that's for small hand letter A to Z, and 65 to 90, that's for caps. Caps means in capital from A to Z. So what I'll be doing is that I'll be quickly demonstrating this using a serial number, and then here I'll be giving suppose a name, which is not a name, it is a character, but let's assume that it is a name. So what we will be doing is that if I write here equal to row, so currently this row function will be returning the row number of the cell in which I am sitting. So I am sitting inside cell number, I mean row number 2, that is A2. So I need to have serial number 1, that definitely means that I need to subtract 1 from it. Now we'll be doing is that we'll be using car. Car is a character, it will be converting the character and it will be taking as row. So whenever I am incrementing, so that's not roll, it's row. So whenever I am dragging the field handler all the way across to the down, the row value is increasing. So if it's B65, then the next value will be B67, 68, something like that. So let me close the two braces. Since character one bracket was open, row another bracket has opened up. So two bracket braces will be closed. Now let's press enter. And what we'll be doing is that we'll be dragging it to some range of the cell. So we have X up to. Fine. Now we'll be double clicking on this particular serial number, and what we'll be doing is that we will be duplicating this value. So let me first of all let me press Ctrl P from my keyboard to see how it looks. So no, it's still not a one pager. So I need a bit more of data. So Ctrl C, and let me press Ctrl V. Then again let me press here Ctrl V. Then again another Ctrl V. So it is taking some special characters. So the range which I have provided here is 65 to 90 is for character, but there are special characters as well. For this reason we are getting this kind of symbol like curly braces, and then here is something like pound symbol. Anyways, so let me press Ctrl V a couple of times more to create some more sheets. So now what I will be doing is that I will be clicking on this A here and double click. No, it didn't happen. So let me double click in here. Yeah, it have moved all the way. So we are now having 120 rows. Now let me press Ctrl P from my keyboard. Now the problem with this particular scenario is that we are having, see here in the bottom of the screen it is showing 1 out of 3. So there are 3 sheets present in my Excel sheet, but whenever I am printing this out, there is no page number being shown in here. So that's our goal, how to print the page number. So let's sort out the first problem scenario, that is how to print the page number. So we'll be going to this particular tab, page layout, and from there we will be selecting this particular section, that is the page setup mode option. We'll be clicking this button, this downward button. Here it is in the page setup section. This downward arrow, it reveals the mode of the options present in the page setup group. So after that we will be moving to this particular tab, header and footer, and from there we will be selecting custom footer, because that's where in the footer section, that's where I want my page numbers to appear. So you can make it left align or maybe center align or maybe right align. So I'll be making it as maybe a centered align, and I will be if I hover over this particular button, it's showing that insert page number. So we'll be clicking on this particular option and then press OK, and then press OK one more time. Now let's see Control P what it shows. So now one of the problem set scenario has been solved. So it is showing 1 and then 2 and then 3. But there is one more problem which I need to overcome. That is, it is not showing this particular the grid lines. So how to bring the grid lines? For that we will be going to this view tab. No, we will be going to the review tab. There is something like data. No, formulas, data. That is something like a header, print header. In the review section, no, view, print grid line page. Yeah, here it is, grid lines. So I need to check this particular option from the page layout section. I need to check this particular option, print, and that is the grid line. Now if I press Ctrl P, the grid lines are appearing. And now if I also want to include the column labels and the row number as well into this Excel sheet, what I need to check is this particular section, a heading, and I need to check this section as well if I want to print the column labels as well as the row number as well in my Excel sheet. So this is the Excel sheet how it will be looking when I am printing this particular sheet. So now all I need to do is that I need to select a printer from here. So I don't have a printer present currently associated with this particular laptop. So I won't be anyways. So after clicking, you need to select the printer from here. After selecting the printer, if you click this particular print button, this is how the printed area will be shown to you. So that's a short tip and tricks on Excel. See you again for another some videos over maybe Python or maybe Java. Anyways, this is what I was eager to share with you guys. Thank you all guys and happy coding.